Shakespeare.
The same, alas.
Oh, but why alas?
A lowly player.
Alas, indeed. For I thought you the highest poet of my esteem, and a writer of plays that capture my heart.
That is Gwyneth Paltrow in the 1998 film Shakespeare in Love, which won 7 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actress for Paltrow. That performance and that Oscar made Paltrow one of Hollywood's most sought-after stars and one of the most famous people on the planet. It was that second part that made her uneasy and led the A-list actress to think about changing course. In 2008, she sent out from her kitchen counter her first Goop newsletter, a collection of recommendations for food, clothes, and places to visit. Since then, Goop, Paltrow's initials with a couple of O's dropped between, has grown into a successful, wide-ranging lifestyle brand. And while some of its aspirational products and advice have been criticized as a little too aspirational and even a bit out there, Paltrow has proven she knows her customer. Gwyneth and I got together for a Sunday sit-down at the Goop store on New York's Long Island.
May I help you?
The salesperson during a recent visit to the Goop store in Sag Harbor, New York, was a friendly and familiar face. I'm looking for a sleep milk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, you've come to the right place.
Good. An Academy Award winner, offering some helpful beauty suggestions to a shopper.
This is our new product. It's a dark spot corrector, and it helps with like dewiness and fine lines and wrinkles and all of that. This is the dry brush. It's going to get your dry skin off. It's going to make your skin super soft. It's stimulating and exfoliating. It's a
little massagey, too.
It's a little massagey, yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow likes to dabble in the details, massaging just about every aspect of the company she has grown from a simple newsletter to a global brand valued at more than $250 million.
What is it like to be sitting in a brick and mortar store surrounded by sort of the universe you've created?
I always find it surreal a little bit when I come into a store and watch people as they mill around and ask questions and pick things up. And it's such a place of discovery for people, and everybody's always smiling when they're in the store, so I love coming into the store.
Goop has grabbed headlines with some of its more eccentric products, like a best-selling $75 candle called
This Smells Like My Vagina. Can I say that on
Yeah.
morning TV? The candle is really like that provocation to say, like, it's amazing to be a woman in every way. It's amazing to have that kind of power, and you deserve to have that agency. And so it's just kind of a funny, strong way of, you know, being a provocateur.
Paltrow took over as Goop CEO in 2016, expanding the business to include new products, a podcast, and a pair of much-discussed Netflix series, all while receiving an on-the-job MBA.
You're in every meeting, you're making all the decisions. Was that a hard adjustment for you where, oh my gosh, this is all coming back to me at the end?
Yeah, for sure. And a scary one. I think the team that we have is amazing, and we make decisions collectively, but the buck always stops with me. So that's scary, right? Especially like having gotten through a pandemic, and now there's a looming recession, and it's always something, and you think like, you know, is this going to be okay? Do I have the chops to get us through this? Like, what am I not thinking about?
But then the next day is a good day, and you're right back at it, right?
Yeah, or the next day, you know, someone says, like, you know, I had a conversation with my daughter about her sexual wellness that I never thought possible, and you facilitated that, and I'm so grateful. So those things always fill me back up and make me think, like, okay, you know, I'm going to keep going.
Did you have people in your life saying, this is nice, Gwyneth, like, you're doing pretty well with the acting thing. Let's keep our focus here.
Yeah, definitely. You know, people not closest to me were like, you know, what the hell is she doing? Why is she doing this?
To focus on Goop, Paltrow turned away from a glittering career at Hollywood that was launched in the mid-1990s by a run of hit movies like Seven.
William, I'd like you to meet David. David, this is good.
All right.
Sliding Doors.
Congratulations. You've wanted me out for ages. Now you've done it.
And Shakespeare in Love, the role that earned her the Oscar.
There is no day for me to look upon. She is my essence.
Paltrow was born into the business as the daughter of famed producer and director Bruce Paltrow and actress Blythe Danner.
I spent so much time sitting watching her rehearse plays. It was such a giant part of my childhood, and she was just so incredibly powerful, and she had such freedom on stage, and so I was like, well, I want to do that as a job.
But the celebrity that came with Paltrow's success slowly began to drive her away.
I think it was probably around the time of winning the Oscar where, you know, you go from people kind of being curious about you or discovering you or rooting for you to it all being upended and people really wanting to tear you down and take great pleasure in it.
And it gets away from you. You can't control all that, right?
Which ends up being a really beautiful lesson in knowing who you are, loving the people you love, being totally in integrity, and like, f*** everybody else. Now that I know you cannot say on morning television.
We believe that.
I'm sort of a fake extrovert who's had to get comfortable pretending to be an extrovert, and I'm really not. So I don't love being in front of the camera. I don't love being the center of attention. I hate speaking in public. And I've had to learn all those skills to sort of like prop myself up and do it anyway, but I never felt very fully comfortable being in the public eye to that degree. I still don't, but it's fantastic that I've been able to do something that's very fulfilling and work with a team that I adore.
Paltrow is quick to acknowledge the fame that made her uncomfortable allowed for her next chapter at Goop. The 49-year-old is more at ease in her roles as CEO, as wife to producer Brad Falchuk, and as mom to the two teenagers she shares with ex-husband Chris Martin.
And I do have one going off to college. You realize how finite it went so quickly. I feel very blessed that I've been able to try to pursue this other career and kind of like keep hours, you know, where I'm able to be home and make them dinner and stuff like that.
When you think, Gwyneth, about the Hollywood side of your life now, what does it take to get you involved?
I mean, if my husband was doing something and wanted me to do it, I would do it. I think I would work with friends if they wanted me, you know, like people that I know and love, and if it wasn't too big of a part, kind of a thing.
Do you miss that part of your life, to be on sets all the time and traveling and doing all those things?
No, I don't. I really don't miss it at all. I think I'm so lucky that I got to do it, and I'm sure I still will at some point. I really love what I do. I did promise my mother at some point before I die, I told her that I would go and, you know, do a play. So I'm gonna deliver on that promise at some point.
We'll be watching for that play. Our big thanks to Gwyneth and the team at Goop for hosting us at their store in Sag Harbor, New York. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full interview with Gwyneth Paltrow, including her outlook on a milestone birthday coming this year. You can find our conversation on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get yours.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.